It is a women's strawweight matchup between Angela Hill and Jessica Andrade. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to rest the
from being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on a wrestler. Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division, and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show. And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC. Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be
who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
And they separate. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Way to hide that leg.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Real nice body kick land.
Slip and counter by Andrade. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Just a slip there.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Now down. How good was that? In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half.
Shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to get chased down to get another one off to finish the fight. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Big kick lands.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Great punch.
Round 2 next. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Okay? Good. Drink some water. Breathe. Relax. Okay? Not a big deal.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Nice punch there.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Ooh. Nice kick there by Andrade. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Shooting for the takedown here. Leg kick checked by Andrade.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Huge shot there. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard at the top.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Hill's back into full guard. Just misses there with the left. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Good punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Oh, could you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat and hitting it up against a wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. Nice.
Again, back into this position.
"20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Nice leg kick lands.
Round 3 next. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Hill gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Clinch.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting... Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Andrade's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is as the celebration continues for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. Getting it done with style points here tonight. She is your champion and your winner by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Big head kick.
Oh, who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Nice head kick.
Silva gets in the clinch yet again. And they separate. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. Now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Single collar tie now. Missed with that attempt. And both guys really throwing with authority. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. Taken down by Silva, lands flush. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
And that one was heavy.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Final seconds of round one. Round two winding down. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow it up? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Whoa! Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Beautiful kick. Oh, yeah!
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh! Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Beautiful body kick. Huge knee lands from close. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Visibly limping here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Silva's kick is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh!
What a round.
You won that last round. He was all over you. It's better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Good job.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, the difference in the strike is crazy. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and another leg kick.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Oh, now we'll snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
chosen, so I'm rolling. Really loving all my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. Out through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the custom full on rolling. I haven't got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going. Smoking on Sequoia.
Unbelievable! Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage.
Oh, now she's got that tight clinch, appreciable damage. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished.
All right, she's going for the armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Tonight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
2 minutes on the round one clock. Well, Rousey's back in side control. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rousey. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, And still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Alexander Volkanovski.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Punch to the body is blocked. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch.
Muay Thai plump. So just over 20 total strikes have landed. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow.
Full side control now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet here. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, working hard here against the double leg kick. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts. So he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Pretty good right hand. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Right punches there. 20 seconds to go. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys are just pulling up the legs, chasing triangle.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
There. Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's do...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. there by Nurmagomedov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Punch over the top.
Spinning back fist.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes and he's out.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by both options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Getting tighter. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
You got to set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never going to work. All right? We got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big kick lands.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, nice elbow. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight. 58% the accuracy rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov. The huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And that one certainly found the target. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh, man, look at that. The big turn, perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Close guard. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight. And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between Edson Barboza and Conor McGregor.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Just unable to quite find that range. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lands with a right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice punch there by Barboza. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside legs.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, he heard a battle of the jabs.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Barboza. Unable to land the head kick there. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
That's a big strike right there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these.
Straight right hand, no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Misses with the left hook. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, round two is here. Edson Barboza and Conor McGregor.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Nice straight punch.
Hands high.
Rips the body there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that right hand is on point. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher than his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. So 41 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Edson Barboza. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Unbelievable.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Let's work.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Deep breath. You're bleeding a little bit, but the cut is not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened is you're dropping your hands. I need you to keep your hands.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Back to his feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting on just 35% of his attempts against him.
He's done, he's done! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe... All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. One man, Junior Dos Santos, has been at the top of the division. Another one, Francis Ngannou, is on the fast track. Heavyweight title eliminator here tonight.
Two of the best heavyweights in the world. Junior Dos Santos with phenomenal boxing, and Francis Ngannou has power that cannot be matched by anyone in the UFC. When these two dudes collide, we may need reinforcements for the octagon.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy, so every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. What a punch. Oh, nice.
Hook shot lands. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Good sit.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Just misses with the straight right.
That right hand landed.
With DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Ngannou's uppercut, but that one is blocked. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Dos Santos out of harm's way, at least for now. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. 37 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, the accuracy there... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Punch is blocked. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, effective strike there by Dos Santos.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Trying to stay in this fight.
An uppercut in. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong defense there to block the shot. A single collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh. Oh, nice right hand.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Good punch land.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so key.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Dos Santos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now.
Of all the mixed martial arts, they can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
A couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, spinning back fist. Out of range with that one. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to continue
distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
That was a cutting leg
Back
kick.
and forth we go. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. Leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so once again, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that ring. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. This could be it.
I mean, this guy is so educated in chokes. He's so educated in terms of controlling positions. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Notice he just took the body triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Massive elbow to the clinch.
And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And he landed the right hand there. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Big leg kick land.
Oh, huge hook. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. He's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Nice strike.
Oh! Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after. What a round! All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Right on the button. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. All right, see the collar tie now.
Ooh, what massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he's in a compromise. That is it. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.